Or you guys have more than one?
I think you just joined, Abby.
I had one which was advised here. I just joined not quite long. But I was catching up.
Did you hear me when I was explaining? Before now, when the lawyer came, we did say that people, even before the lawyer came, we've been saying we want this thing to be NGO-led so that we don't put our trust in some people. Yes, some people will be relating with this corporate entity, but it is led because they can do it better. Because not all of us are here to do it. Now, after Maxwell came, we said, send NGOs to us. Some people came up and said, I have NGO. At the end of the day, now voicemail, all those are NGO enter. We even had 2 NGOs came forward and said, we will contribute towards it. It is not our main project, but we will contribute towards it. Any NGO you have. And they are specific. They said, any NGO that will lead this thing, we send our contribution into it. We will allow you to use our name on your documentation that we are part of it. And we said, and they were waiting. But with all the toxic comments, fight here and there, they reach out and say, we want to stay back and see how it is. Is this how it is in you guys' domain? You've not started anything. They're already abusing the lawyer, etc., etc. And when we discussed with the lawyer, let me come out front. The lawyer himself said, if this is where people behave, he would rather stay away because he's putting his integrity online in this matter. And he has told us the day he came. And he told us the reason why he doesn't want to join. We all begged him and said, Oga, wait, now so it be. And he said, I said everything I want to say and I'm not going to change it. It will be led by NGO. I work with the NGO. I've agreed that my NGO will work on this. And we told him we got 2 NGOs. He said, let's use them. And we told him these people have stepped back. He said, how do we want to do that? He doesn't mind if it's NGO. Because when you are raising money for this thing like this, donors are always scared of individual accounts. Real donors, they are scared of individual accounts. Especially when you make things formal. We want to make things formal. Aside this one that we are talking, openly, we want to make formal contact with people that can donate. Documentation, show them everything, and say help us. Because it's a big project. Now, donors, we want to see that you are credible. Now, if you now use a name they are not used to, that is red flag. If you use a name they will want to make investigation about, and all donors, they will check they will ask, what have you done? We are ready to share that. Now, this is the NGO. When you see their profile, if you are a donor, you will be glad because they've done extensive job in this area that we are coming into. They are not moving away from their area. So it's giving us a kind of succor where if we go to corporate donor, they will easily associate. And the corporate donor, if they feel any form of things, there is a form of redress. It's a letter straight to the NGO. And it is the directors of the NGO that are liable. And this is an NGO that already have its own SCUMO, the EFCC certificate that they will be tracing whatever comes to the account. So we are kind of covered. Things that could be teething problem for all to start is being covered. Now, we know this case is not waiting for anyone. Activities are happening every day. We need to start somewhere. And this guy have told us that when the fund is ready for me to start, just tell me, jump, and I will ask you how high. What are we supposed to do? We come back. We've had our own meeting with him and with the team, and we come back to give people this is what it is, this is the NGO document, and this is what it is. We will share it for you to see. That is just it. But people can always ask questions. You understand? And because of things. But when we are asking the question, and our question now turns to, we don't trust you, let's go and create another one. At the end of the day, we are going to 0. We will still be here and we continue to discuss over and over again. And for me, I think it is energy sapping. You just putting energy on nothing. Let's even start first. And I said, this thing is coming out. Not everybody is in support. But we are raising money for the project this guy is going to do. How he's going to start it, I've explained several times. MOU will sign, things that will guide us. And please, there is risk in everything. But we must guide ourselves to contribute our money to individuals that we cannot even hold responsible. But if there is things that could happen that we can't control external, at least we do some prerequisite security, where we are dealing with the corporate organization that have been doing this thing. It is not that they just opened last year or this year. They've done extensive job and they are known. It gives them some level of comfort to say they have something to lose if they mess up with us. Maybe we are here. We get bad mouth here now. We go come here, use bad mouth them. And they go wrong. So we have all those things that we have that we can use to an advantage. But let us start first. And it is not a compulsion.
Yeah.
We just need to start. And if we have more NGO to come, they get involved in the system and we see how things go. But the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step.
Yes. Okay, so
do you know how much
Mr. Solake, please, Mr. Solake, I'm begging.
Just
Solake, I'm not interested. I don't know his account, so I don't know. You can ask him.
It's going to happen in the same way.
Please, can you stop, please?
And ask Brekete now. Go and ask Brekete for you to know, then come back with the evidence of how much he makes.
Please, all these things are giving headache. Please. You just explain things. Now, the reason I asked was that I saw a comment from Insider Backup about, if you fund the Baristas Foundation, it could, mean more like allegedly, not me, allegedly funding terrorist lawyers, something like that. You made valid point. And I'm thinking, is it possible? Some people are believing that.
Wait. Please say what you just said. Terrorism?
Insider Backup. Maybe you will come up and explain if he's here.
You should come up.
Hold on. Now,
I don't understand terrorism.
Wait. In the sense that.
So that we can adjust ourselves very fast.
Wait. Let me go. Let me break it in my own understanding of what he commented. Now, this is it. That the lawyer is standing for Kanu, right? And Kanu is being charged for terrorism or something. Now, if funds are coming in, this could be allegedly like a way of getting money to, fight against or do stuff. We shouldn't water it down. Now, some people feel, why not let somebody be so responsible for this account? Whoever it is, I'm just trying to suggest. I'm not against anybody where they rise up to fight. Make sure, although you can never make sure of everyone, they should reference their funds as J4M movement. Let every fund have a caption, a reference stating this is for J4M. Or if you have an account or one person's account where all money are gathered and they will say, okay, this is how much we are transferring to the foundation account, you will still caption it. If you were able to raise 5 million, 10 million, 2,000 naira, 60 million, 60,000, just caption it for J4M movement. I just only came up to ask that question, then also suggest that. That's all I do.
Molly, I've explained that. What you are saying are things that I've said before you came. If you are going to send money to an NGO, you need to give it a narrative. And I've said, whoever sends money to that account should put Justice for Mobile Fund. Simple.
Okay, I wasn't here.
That itself will make the accountant to know this very money is for this. Because it's an active NGO. Now, let me go to the terrorism part. Yes, it's something to consider. But hey, this is an active NGO that currently has about 3 cases that I know that they are very active, that they are working on, and people are contributing into the account. I don't see anybody that have been picked on terrorism regarding that. Secondly, whenever we don't want to do anything, we look for a cynic way to put it down. And it's okay. But I believe anybody that wants something to be done, do it when you can do it. If there are challenges, when you come to that bridge, you cross it. For those who believe in it, I've given out the name of the NGO. Supervisor, we have other details. We do a poster, and anybody can go. We put the email there. You can send whatever you want to there, do your corresponding and all that. They are there. So it is not a rocket science. Now, with what you said, someone also suggested that let's have an account where we can control. But hey, it still comes back to the same challenge. Do you want to pay money in some people, few people, 3 people, or one person's account that the person can disappear into thin air? I don't know. So it comes with a lot of terrain. But if we are looking at things like this, that is why it's good to look at an account that has been existing for a while, not just an SPV account, special purpose vehicles account. Because if we just put ourselves together and go and open an account today, even government will look into that account because it's a fresh account and you begin to see contribution going into it. They are going to question it if they want to question it and the way EFCC is working. And EFCC for NGOs gives them a certificate and they have number that they can check that account and see the purpose of those accounts, check where it came from on their own, and able to see that these are not funds to affect the government or anything, but they are funds for human rights thing. And it is good for us to work with an human rights organization that is already in existence. It gives them some level of security. You know, and this NGO have agreed that they will open their books for us. When the bank sends statement, they will give it to us. Look, people that have put justice for Mohbad, these, we look at it, we tabulate, we know the amount. These are simple things we just have to work on. And if people are contributing, let's see how it goes. Just like Alake said, we will see the taste of the whatever is in the pudding. When people contribute, tremendously into it, it shows that they support it. And we are working with the NGO to see what comes in and we'll be able to report it.
Aristoka, is it possible for the NGO?
As simple as that.
Is it possible for the NGO to open a new account for G4M? So that nothing will be mixed up.
NGO will not do that. Because NGO
has a lot of money will be coming in.
Because the account is going to be what a lot of money. Have you started to pay the money first? We are talking a lot of money.
No, I'm talking from money from other
contributing.
No, this is a corporate
that you are talking about.
This is a corporate entity.
How much money have been coming in?
No, this is a corporate
A
entity.
lot of money.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is this. This is a corporate entity. A lot of money will be coming there. It is a corporate entity. Let me realistic.
And that is why we are advising those who we are going to talk to contribute money to put an edging explanation of what the fund is, and that is
so automatically what you are saying now is
the purpose of the project on the money you send in.
Now, what you are saying
now?
Yes, what you are saying now that the owner is now on the NGO to start highlighting people from J4M, from other people.
No.
Now, if they decide not to do that, or decide to do 2 out of 10,
okay. Wait.
No, you have to explain this. I'm lost here.
Wait.
Because
still not getting this. Cholake.
No, I've got what you're saying.
Cholake, you are still not getting it. This is the opting time.
You see, you can't send money to somebody. You put reference to it. You are talking of reference when you send money. That this thing is coming from so person.
So what are you saying again?
What I'm saying that
Sholake, let me explain something to you. So what they're trying to say is,
whenever they give you your bank statement, they will put the narration and the name of the sender there, won't they? That is how an accountant will tell you this is where the money comes from.
Your network is not good. Your network is not good. Okay, go on there.
To show you the headline, the narration of the money. What else are you saying?
No. Okay, Alake, if you want to come in, I want to explain to you. I think his network is not good. This is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is this. I hope he's listening. In as much that a lot of money is entering there from different sources. Now, he has to pinpoint from his statement people coming from G4M. If he decide not to do it, or either through omission or commission, he didn't do it. Is it possible? You can always, it's an NGO. You can always open an account anytime, any day.
Okay, for
Maybe a savings account.
Sholake.
Even under the same account. Under the same account. Let me just back it up with another account. On the same account.
They don't want another account. So I would suggest that for reconciliation purposes, I understand what you're trying to say, that the NGO may probably misrepresent the amount that was donated for Justice for Mohbad. So what I would suggest is aristocrats and the rest of them should probably make a public announcement that whoever has donated should send them receipts. When they have a compilation of the receipts, they will now reconcile it with whatever the NGO is saying has been donated. I think that could work.
That's okay, and that has been said. That's why aristocrats
this was communicated.
Moderator, drop an error, please.
I will give you water, okay?
Panera, mute.
I joined about maybe less than an hour ago, so I probably didn't hear from that you had said it from the beginning.
Well, you see that is nothing that is being said now that I've not said earlier. And Sholake was here. Sholake was here when I was saying all these things. Sholake likes to dance around. Who is this now? You see, Alake, when I explained earlier, wait, Alake.
No, your network.
When I explained
no, you said it. But my point is this: you didn't allow me to respond to Alaki 70. Yes, you said it.
Okay,
now you said it. Alaki 70. Listen to me.
I said,
whoever
will send money to the account where we communicate, we will put instruction there. Part of the instruction is you must give it an heading, Justice for Mohbad. When you send it, your receipt will
your network is so bad. It's keep going on and on. Alaki 70.
Email.
It's a good idea. What he said.
We will put the email there. So that is for our own copy. Now, with
the problem with that, let me just answer again. Your network is bad. Totally.
I've said it.
No. You said it. Now, let me answer to Alake. You said it. I wasn't up there then. I would have countered it a little bit. Not totally.
The network is bad too. I can't hear you.
Alake, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Sholake. I think aristocrats, maybe you should drop and come back up because your network is bad.
It's totally bad. It's totally bad. Now, Alake 70, you have said it, really, that an email will be sent out, all those. You know, the problem with that is this. Some people would like to contribute anonymously. They don't want anybody to know that they are passionate about this thing. If there's anybody doing something, they just want to contribute any amount they have. It doesn't make any difference to them. Somebody can give 10 million. It doesn't even, it's nothing to him or her. So, like those people now, how do you reconcile it? I don't want to send my receipt to anybody. We ask for receipt. People are agitating for one bad case. I was one of them. Did I send my receipt? Because it's nothing. It has nothing. It has no meaning to me. I've done it. It's forgotten. So you have to think about those people, those minute. Maybe they are not much, but you have to think about them, and they are more or less the greatest contributor. They want to donate. These people are doing something good. You want to follow them. What do you think?
So if you know you want to donate and you know there has been an history, follow the instruction so that there won't be voicemail, number one. Number two, even if you don't send an evidence of payment, these things will be printed in the monthly statement of account of the NGO. And I've said this thing clearly. The narration of any fund you are doing, put justice for Mohbad there. Whether you show us your receipt or not, when we check the statement of account, we will pick every heading with justice for Mohbad. That is how you will count for it. So even if you want to remain anonymous, you have put justice for Mohbad, we pick it. That is how accounting is done. It's not a rocket science. It's not a rocket science. But when you continue to be cynical and always looking at the error, you continue to argue over this thing and you will not go anywhere. The solution that has been provided covers you whether you send a receipt or not. Covers you. And really, I don't want to talk about this thing again. It's exhausting.
Anyway, if for the benefit of doubt, I have to say this. In as much that we want this to work, you have to keep convincing people, not fighting with them. In as much that I have some reservation personally, and some people does, I just told you just one reservation now that I'm decided to contribute. Want to mention my name. Now the onus is on you. You said it that okay, I don't want to mention my name. It's one of those things. Are you sure that money is not
your own? Different. Your own is different. If your own is different, your own is different, really. Because you are asking the same questions and I've been giving this. You only you explain it to your.
Don't let anybody walk you up on what is not. I'm begging you. Anybody who wants to donate, let them donate. If you don't want to donate, hold your money and have your peace. What are we dragging? We want the lawyer, we want the lawyer. We don't believe in the lawyer. Why? And we want him to do a good job. Do you think Maxwell is not hearing what everybody is saying? He will be hearing. For me as a person, I can't take it. Let's give ourselves some element of doubt for crying out. That is my point.
Superman,
Go ahead.
please, can you make this easy for people who believe that Maxwell should do this work, or who believe that Mobile should get justice, or who believe they want to give Maxwell a trial? Can you put the information out there? Whoever wants to date, let the person
No, no need for that. Susie, please. No need for that, please. No,
Susie.
no. Don't let us go that route, please.
Susie,
What do you mean by don't let us go down?
Susie, we have gone beyond that. Don't bring that narrative. We have gone beyond that. Anybody that wants to donate, let them donate.
Yes, but the information
He who
has to
doesn't
be
want
out
to donate,
there.
let him keep his money.
Hold on. How do we put the information out there? That's what I'm saying. So, Supervisor, you say you don't want to go that route. So, which route do you want to go?
I thought you were talking about that we should put it out there that we want to support the lawyer.
No.
Who don't
I
want to
say
support lawyer.
information. The information. That's what I'm
The
saying.
information, the aristocrat has said it now. The information we provided to the public, everybody will put it on their wall. So whoever wanted to contribute, they will do their own donation.
Okay.
It will be on everybody's page. So anybody will take it and put it out there. If you go on any platform, tell them. Anybody who wants to contribute, fine. Whoever don't want to do, let them do.
It's right.
It's not a stress me, sir.
We're done with it. We're
Not
done
a
with
stress me, I
it.
beg.
We're done with it.
Supervise.
Okay,
so can I?
Supervise.
Okay, so can I
Supervise.
speak now?
Sir, I'm with you, Mr.
Let me tell you
I'm
what.
with you.
Let me tell you one thing. Ẹni tó bá máa dáwó kó dáwó, ẹni tí ò bá ní dájẹ́ kó máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ. We've had enough of all this noise.
I think your network is the one.
Let them see the truth first. Let's see the truth. People who will support this struggle, will support this struggle. And people who will not support this struggle, will not support this struggle. I'm begging you guys. I don't know people in the committee. I don't want to know them. But to me, they are doing a good job for bringing up this format. They are doing a good job. Then why are we so crazy about all these systems? What is our problem with Nigerians, for crying loud? What is our problem? We've been clamoring for the past 1.5 years. We want a public lawyer. Now we've gotten a decent public lawyer. We want to use our mouth to destroy it again. Please, I beg. Not be today. Make everybody go sit down and maintain. Anybody we don't want to make him for us. Look. One musician don't talk about. He say now where they use to clean where they. Everybody get in own way. We should stop all this nonsense. We should stop it. It's not by force. Why are we troubling ourselves? The man has explained, he has explained. Me, I don't have that patience to explain so much to that length. Aristocrat, I give you kudos. I dug my cap for you. God bless you. You've tried enough. Let's supervise, bring the narrative of the information out. Anybody that wants to pay, let them pay. Not be by force. None of us on this platform is a member of the Aloba family. We only want justice. And we want true justice. Nothing more, nothing less. So what are we talking? What are we talking? Do we need to vibe on what is not? We don't need to vibe on what is not. The same thing happened earlier when Karimo was here. I listened before Karimo came on board. And the moment she came in and she was talking, I know she was cruising. But she has forgotten she's an adult. We don't cruise in that way. On critical issues, on critical points. And some people are saying they are disappointed in me. I'm not a fool like them. Let's respect ourselves. Everybody has his own way of giving submission. That's my own submission. And somebody said, I'm afraid of Karimo. Who is Karimo? To hell with Karimo. I will not castigate anybody for what is not. I will castigate you when you are not doing the right thing. Let's do the right thing, cry loud, for God's sake. When we are throwing all this banter, are we trying to encourage this committee or destroying them? Haba. I'm sorry. Maybe because the system I'm into, not the Nigerian system. And that is the truth. Yellow man move about Mohbad to my corner fún wa. A ní ìtẹ̀ganu sí ti tó. Ẹni tára ń ro sọ padà òru. How do you want to? Although you own by force, I'm begging you people, don't force anybody. And to Susie, don't throw any banter to anybody. Leave everybody alone. Don't throw banter to them. Keep to yourself and move on. We don't need all this wahala. I don't castigate people, I don't insult people. But if you insult me, I have a way of dealing with you. That will be personal between me and that person. But as elders, no baby is among us now. Majority of us are mothers and fathers. How do we want to control our children at home when we cannot simply come out and agree to a submission? It's not by force. It's not by force. I don't believe in all these things. What should Allah be doing if we are doing this? We don't need it. Not everybody will believe in Maxwell. Pinpoint. State your submission. Leave them. Everybody has his mouth to shout. Everybody has his mouth to make noise. Earlier, one person came up. He said, I've been going about campaigning for Yomi, that they should give Yomi money. Where did I say so? If I see somebody doing a good thing, will I not support that person? And I keep saying it everywhere. Even on this supervisor, I've said it, that Yomi cannot do it alone. If Yomi believes what I'm saying is not right, let him come out and tell me I'm not right. That case is so heavy. It must be a collective something. When you are banging them in the left, somebody is banging them in the right. That is the issue with this case. If not, we won't get anything out of this case. And it will be a dead case. Let's take that. Fine, Yomi is doing a good thing. Let him carry on. If you have somebody else who is doing the same good thing, let that person too carry on. Fire for fire. Fire for fire. If Yomi is firing and Maxwell too is firing, and we are seeing result, all we need is result. That is my own opinion. And let us have a peace of mind. We don't need to be fighting or arguing on what is not. How much is this money we are talking? How much is this money we are talking? We all knew what we gave into the GoFundMe for we people in diaspora and what they gave into the access account. No headway. Fine. Atigbatiwa now. Ore lashe. Kolon ko sanwa. That is it. God bless you all and thank you.
Yes. Hello, supervisor.
I just want to ask a question.
Can we
Are we
listen to
ready
what
to
she said?
contribute or what? I don't know what's going on. I just can't.
Yeah, sorry. Can I say something before you talk about contribution? Super vibes, please. Can we stop talking about this money issue until something is available to be done? Then we'll bring it up. I think is the best way. I said nothing. What are we going to use the money for right now? What is the mission? Let's know this thing. Let's hear from this lawyer. Let him ginger us first. Then we'll talk about money. And okay, if we want to basically ginger or basically encourage others to basically
Written on paper, but we didn't sign it.
super vibes. This is a
Oh,
voice conversation we're
I
having
thought
right
so
now.
done. More they do this thing one by one. You go there to cry. Hey.
It was written on paper.
Okay, please go ahead. Okay, it was written.
It was written on paper.
Okay.
We do this, we do this, we do that. Was it signed? That is debatable. I was not part of the people that signed it, or maybe it was signed. No. But there was something written. Black and white.
Yeah.
Black and white.
That's a very good point, Mr. Acholake.
I saw it.
Okay,
I'm not making anything up here.
You saw it.
I'm not assuming.
Hey, I'm asking now, Mr. Acholake. I said you saw it.
Yes.
Okay.
These are the things that have to be done. Was anything done?
Please, can you provide it for me, please, Mr. Acholake, Ejo? Can I have it, please?
Okay. Now, I will try, and maybe, if possible for me, ask some people if they have the copy of that MOU. To me, I have to name it MOU, but it wasn't signed. I didn't say they signed it, but it was written that, okay, these are the things they are going to do. Show it to everybody. that okay, we do DNA, we do this, we have PI, private investigator, we have this. Everything was. I said this is a very good idea.
God, Mr. Cholake, Uncle K, Ejema Binusa. You see, what I want us to do. Uncle K, one second, sir. See, this is what I want us to do. Don't let us be attacking one another. Everybody has right to hear their mind. Everybody has right to hear their mind. The way they do you, it is different from the way they do the other person. So allow people to hear their mind. The thing is that let everybody just be proof. Bring your proof forward. Let's see the proof of whatever we are all discussing. We have gone past the era of this one. Bring proof. Let us see the proof. Okay, if you said
so.
No, I'm just trying to counter Titus Taylor. It's real. It's not really.
No.
We are just.
No.
You can't be particular for somebody. Let's Susie. Let's listen to Susie. You can't be particular for somebody.
Yeah, do whatever you want. I'm focusing on Karimo.
If the barrister wants to do anything after the press conference, somebody was saying in the comment section, the next line of duty for the barrister after the press conference should be those people who are at home. They should all be petitioned. Now, that is somebody own. This is what he thinks is right. Another person now says something that to him, the first line of duty for the barrister should be, what is it called, phone forensic. He said the one phone forensic. That is another person own. But
those are correct. Those are correct.
Your own first line of duty is they should carry Karimo.
Mr. Supervise, please understand me. Hold on a second, Mr. Supervise, please understand me. Mr. Supervise. No, you are not understanding me because you are basically misunderstanding me. You are misunderstanding me.
Okay,
no one is saying that the lawyer should not go for the 15 people in the house. This is what the lawyer should know without me telling him this. I should not have to tell a lawyer to go for the 15 people in the house.
Mr. Titus, calm down. See, there is this 9-point, stuff that has been given to the lawyer. The lawyer knows what to do. This is his field. He knows
exactly, and that should be on the list. That should be on the list of the 9 points, right?
Suggestion. The lawyer goes
that should be on the list of the 9 points, right?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the truth. The lawyer goes around to every platform and listens to everybody. Every platform and listening.
Supervise, I understand. But what I'm trying to say that going for the people in the house should be on the list of the 9 points, right?
Are you going?
It is on the list. It is on the list. I'm telling you, it's on the list. I don't have to say it.
Not on the list. Then what is the lawyer doing?
Exactly.
What is the job of the
so basically, I'm now suggesting that Karimo should also be checked into. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm not saying that you should only focus on Karimo. I'm not saying you should only go on Karimo. Are you understanding? I know how you feel. We need to look into that area.
I know how you feel. Yeah, I know how you feel.
Supervise. I believe. I hope you people are hearing me. Are you hearing me? Hello?
Yes.
You see,
yes.
All these things everybody is saying are suggestions. When the lawyer starts his work, we have some major people in that house that they've mentioned their names and which are facts. When these people are put into query by writing a petition against them, a lot of revelations will come out. Why can't we take it easy?
Exactly.
Why can't we
Thank you very much.
Why can't we take it easy? A lot of things will come out.
Thank you.
I know,
it's a suggestion.
I agree with you.
Let's go for Karimo, and that's it.
Taylor,
and personally, supervise. I'm calm down. I'm just in a rush.
Please.
Supervise. I'm just in a rush. I'm not calm down. I'm calm down. I'm just in a rush.
Supervise.
Please just pay attention to what I'm saying.
Supervise. I have told him one thing. When the critical people like Adura, all his friends, his DJ, that were in the house, including Darusha, we will hear statements. The police are not fools. If they believe Camino is involved, one person will talk now, look, Olopa, you've not picked all of us, so the sister to the wife was also in the house, oh, and this was his role. This was our role. Why are we in a haste, for Christ's sake? Why are we in a haste? I believe the first thing after the press conference is to what? To petition people in the house for questioning. And in the process of questioning, a lot of revelation will come out now, my brothers and sisters. Why are we in a hurry? And what I'm only after is, I don't want us to lose Maxwell. With this all our funny, good, dirty submissions, we might lose Maxwell. And it will not be good for us.
Let me even, Mr. Luka, this, sir. Mr. Luka,
because other parties,
Mr. Luka, this, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm listening, sir. God bless
Mr. Titus, with everything going on there, if you know how they are bombarding Maxwell, TikTok, this thing with messages, bad ones, and be honest with you. See, it got to a point, it was so discouraged about everything going on the TikTok, app. I'm being sincere to you, Titus. Like, is this not the same public that we are talking about? What is all of this? What exactly is all of this? Like somebody who has not even start anything, he has just start compiling, pushing some things, and all of this is just coming out from nowhere. And it's like, I'm trying to put my name on the line on this thing. I'm trying to put all my reputation and everything. So Titus, just calm down. Okay, that is his field. Allow
no problem. Supervisor, I'm going to calm down. I was not calm.
Why are you one-sided? You allow me to say I should calm down too.
Let me put more things.
Supervisor, why are you one-sided now?
Let me speak to Supervisor. Supervisor, I DM'd you. Please.
Calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Calm down.
Please calm down.
Okay,
why are you placating Titus alone? Why are you placating Titus alone?
Uncle K, calm down, má bínú sir.
Àgbàlagbà ni ẹ náà.
Olúwa mi ẹ̀rọ, calm down.
Gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe láńgbáláńgbá. Calm down. Àgbà máa ń jókòó, ó máa ń gbọ̀tún, ó máa ń gbósì ni. Àgbà ni ẹ, calm down. Calm down. Tí bá mọ ibi tó wà ni màá send wine kan sí ẹ fún Friday night. I will send to you.
Supervisor, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, my brother.
Thank you. As in we've established, me personally, I have established that Karima was in that house. So she's part of those people in the house that we need to petition.
Look, let's leave that alone. When we get to that bridge, the lawyer will cross it.
We'll get there. We'll definitely get there.
We will get there.
It's just a suggestion that I'm throwing out there.
We've taken your suggestion. And God being on the side of the lawyer, he will get to that portion. And with the truth will come out. Whether Karima was in the house or Karima was not in the house. Some statements were made by this same Mohbad's sister. She came out back and said she never said so. We have to be very careful with some of our submissions. I'm begging you. Because I can take it and I can tell you, take it or we drop it. By the time we get the truth about happenings to what Kekpai Mohbad, believe me, we will come for a lot of people. We will come for a lot of people who have battered us. I don't know of anybody, but I, Olukayode, Obo Ogunjobi, I will come for a lot of people. I will show them life is not the way they think. They need to be taught some lessons. And that is the blunt truth. You don't castigate what is not. You don't know about somebody, you've not met that person, you start saying false things about that person. It's irritating in a public domain. For crying loud. For crying loud. I'm an Ijebu man. And Ijebu man, they take nonsense. I will come for them, physically, spiritually. Let them have you at the back of their brains. It's no more a joking matter. It's no more. I'm not talking about the fund I made into gold funding. Leave that. That one don't go. But this one we are into, Let's fight it to a logical conclusion now. Let's know where we are going. And God will take us to the good direction. I'm begging you. And that was why I said anybody that will contribute will contribute. If you don't want to contribute, keep your money. Use your money to chop a roso. Do all sorts of things. No wahala. And when you think it is time for you to contribute, no problem. You come on board. We will appreciate you. So why is somebody saying I am trying to put pressure? What pressure? Is that a pressure? I beg. Make we leave that one. No pressure. It's reality. Nigerians, we hate the truth. We hate reality. But reality sometimes must be said to some of us to wake us up, to not stand or in the angle of being a dummy. I won't want anybody to be annoyed with some of my statements because you pushed me to that angle. And this talk I've explained a lot. Me, I don't have that patience. I'm sorry. I don't have that patience. I don't. I can't count the number of times a judge has bashed me in the court on my line of duty simply because I won't agree with you. I won't. And I will prove my points to you and my submission by what is in the law, binding me and binding that judge. That is the truth. Let's be guided. I'm begging us. Let's be guided. May God help us. May God help us. May God help us.
Firefox?
Sorry. Hi to you guys.
Firefox is justice for Mo. Or is it Kenny? Who is going first?
Good. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Go ahead.
Loud and clear.
Happy weekend to everyone. I actually came up to drop my submission to advise. My advice goes to Taylor, emphasizing on Karimo. Now there's a latest information about Karimo being in the house. We should stop this whole advising the lawyer what to do. He's a lawyer. He's an experienced man. He knows what to do. And we should stop this whole focusing on Karimo and here and there. This is how they mislead Baba. This is how Baba Mohbad and Sanshitu was misled. But we should recall that when this Sanshitu came up, Sanshitu was running after Naira Marley and Sam Larry with the old DPP stuff going on. And they were there. Some of these Baba supporters, they saw what was going on. They didn't say nothing. And then the same Sanshitu that you people rely on and feel that, yes, it's doing good, was so pleased with the outcome of the coroner inquest. So we should stop this Karimo now. Now you people have come again now, wanted to divert this attention of this lawyer to Karimo. Then you are not emphasizing on the 15 people in the house. The lawyer should focus on them. Because we even if Karimo is the first or second nurse, we have no evidence. Even if we say the 15 people in the house, we have no evidence. So we have to start from somewhere.
Justice for Mo.
Yeah.
Justice for Mo, Mama. God bless you, Mama. I can tell you authoritatively that the lawyer is not focusing on any Karimot. All right? So just get that straight, please.
Good.
All right?
No, I just want to make sure
the 15 people in the house, yes. So you can go ahead, Mama, please.
We should not encourage that Karimo issue to come on board at all. We should not encourage it. We should encourage. We are looking at what by Mohbad. Who by Mohbad? Something went wrong. Mohbad did not die the natural death. So this lawyer that is coming, again, supervise. You were saying that the lawyer has got a lot of inbox, insult, messages coming in. You should get ready. Like when I was on my live, when I opened the live last week or 2 weeks ago, I addressed the issue of telling that lawyer, welcome to justice for Mohbad. He's going to get a lot of insult coming in. A lot of banshee. They will call it different name. They will call him Ole. They will call it criminal. They will call it different name. So you should get used to it. You should come on TikTok to see how they abuse people. So he should get ready that this is what he's going to be expecting, and he should be ignorant to those irrelevant insults they're going to pump on him. Otherwise, if he listens to what they're going to be telling him, the insult he's going to get, he won't be able to do this justice. He will just along the way, he will give up. So the lawyer know what he's doing. Let's not cause confusion. Let's not cause distraction about this Karimo stuff. Let's the lawyer focus on what he needs to do. He's an intelligent person. For you to be a lawyer, you must got a lot of experience on how to do things. So our own opinion or advice is irrelevant to this solicitor or lawyer. Like there was an incident that happened today. I was like, the person went to the shop to buy something, and then the person was telling the person, get off my shop, and this person refused to go to the shop. I was just watching the drama, and then the next thing, I'm going to call the police on you. And I was just like, is the police going to be the people to walk people out of shop? Because I don't know if police job is that. So you can't tell police what to do. They know their job, that they deal with crime. I wanted to watch that drama. The police, the man was calling the police. The shop owner was calling. Police never turn up because there's no crime committed. There's no like people stealing in the shop. Oh, we got a suspect here. There's a criminal here burgling our shop, packing things, throwing things, or fighting everybody. There was no crime at that moment. Police, because when you call the police, they watch the environment, they listen to the conversation, they watch the tension that is going on the background before they will come and strip into action. So they have experience that you can't just call us on the phone that somebody is in my shop, I want you to take the person out, and the police will just pop in. That means they're going to be going to all shops in everywhere in UK here to get people out of shop when there is no crime committed. So this lawyer knows what is meant to do. He has been briefed. I have been in supervised platform the very day the lawyer came to introduce himself. We heard about what is going on, what he expected to do, and a lot of people question him. They question him, they interrogated with him, they interact with him, they got everything they wanted from him. The questions, he was able to give questions and answer. And then eventually, at the time, he was saying that, oh, Baba Mobadi, and he says, the people says, no, walk your own way. Don't work with Sanshitu because of the experience they got in Sanshitu. And this man said, no problem. I'm not going to be enemy to Sanshitu. I'm going to still chat with him as a friend, but I will still follow the legal side of it to ensure that justice is being served for the poor guy that died, which is Mobad. So we all know what this lawyer is coming to do. The lawyer has been briefed. So let's not cause confusion of diverting this lawyer attention to Karimo. We are not interested, if I may say. Thank you for having me. That's my submission.
Thank you, Johnson. Thank you very much.
Let me say something real quick because I want to get that. Mr. Maxwell, you said the lawyer has been listening to a lot of conversation. If that lawyer you're talking about is that guy, that IPOP, whatever, what is it called? Kanu lawyer. I don't think this should be a big deal. Kanu case is powerful than Mobad case. And
Madam, you are not getting TF Kenny, you are not getting the gist. It's not bothered about all of those things.
okay.
What is bothered about is the public themselves, the negative things.
That's what I'm saying. Kanu case is more negativities on Kanu case.
Kanu case is far bigger than
yes.
this.
Okay, so if he can stand all the trouble or all the stress in Kanu with all the federal government, Kanu is fighting with not only Nigeria. A Kanu case is not only Nigeria, it's international. If that man can handle that, I don't think he should be bothered about Mobad case. That people are talking negativity about him. If he really want to help us with this case, that's just what I think. Thank you.
Host, before I go, let me drop this for you. Yeah, thank you. Host, before I go, let me drop this in for you personally. I see your mind. It's like I'm reading you personally. I can see that you are a very open person. You don't want to be dragged. You are very peaceful. After searching my mind, I said, let me drop this before I drop. You said something that is bothering, that caused a lot of this night that you believe in, but you're taking out because you just want people to talk and let them decide what they want to do. It's your platform. You can still stand. What you don't believe in, you don't believe in it. It will be counted for you at the end of the day.
Have you washed it from your face?
I do have that kind of nature too. That but I always say them my own mind. They can go and do what they like. Which I want you to imbibe in you now. That this particular duration we are talking about for the past 3 or 4 hours, in as much that I would have loved your suggestion, is more riskier than the NGO. The NGO is less riskier. Can you go for it? Now, the onus is on you. The first time they came here, this is what they said. Nobody talk about money then. It's pro bono, it's pro bono, it's pro bono. That is the word. But at the end of the day now, before they can even start, money is needed. You can't stand it. You always propagate it too. Personally, I've heard you say it so many times. No money, oh, no money, oh. Why are you taking out? There's no way money will not be needed. Definitely, money will be needed.
Uncle K, I think Dr. Aristocrat addressed that issue. I said it openly.
They cannot get off from the ground now without money. That's not the bone of contention in the beginning. We were talking about you take it off, then the people now see what you are doing, and then you follow you. That was, I remember the first day they are talking about this thing. Now, they are now coming out. They say, okay, before you can even start, they even say, okay, we should forget about the lawyer. Who told you we don't like the lawyer? Nobody said that we don't want the lawyer. People are now saying that, okay, if we cannot compete, forget about the lawyer. We love the lawyer. He wanted to start working. Let me just see what is happening. I don't even want accountability. I just want results. I want to see something that is happening. That what was discussed in the beginning. How can you now say that without money we cannot start? We should forget about the lawyer without money.
I answered you this question before.
Okay, answer one for me.
I think Aristocrat told you that there are like 2 NGOs who are ready to put money on ground. And later on, they say because of what is going on, they decide not to put the money on ground again. And they are NGOs. That was initial thought. We will use their NGO and the finances they have that they've already provided and they've already told us that it will be used to kickstart the whole thing. So all of a sudden, they say no. They know they do again. So that is what happened to the whole thing that Maxwell now said, so what are you guys going to do now? So a bit confusion like
but the guy NGO said he was just playing around with you. How can you just somebody come on your platform say that this is what you're going to do? You have an NGO, you have 20 million.
Mr. K, you see, I think it's because I'm very liberal and I'm very
true. Your liberalism is not getting too much now. It's getting too much.
When I came out, I always want things to be in the open. I don't do anything secretly.
I love it for that.
I always want everything. You see today when
I love you for that.
The accounting, I wasn't aware. And I said so here. You understand? And I said, I'm just seeing this for the first time. And I said it. Yes. When Aristocrat was here, I said it. I said, I'm just saying this for the first time. And I look it up myself immediately. And I said, okay, yeah, the NGO is a good one. I said so here. That's me. You understand? Now, the truth of the matter is that we said, everybody, if you have NGO, bring it forward. This is not a secret thing. It's the public thing. So that is why we make it public. It's a general thing. You bring your own, bring this one. If you have this one, bring it. If you have anybody that can help with their NGO, let them bring the NGO on board. So that is why we make it open. And somebody came up and said, there are all these things you people are discussing. There is no need for this. There is an NGO on ground already with 20 million. Well, okay, this can be done. This can be done. Don't worry yourself about. But you know, it's okay. Thank God. She been at the same way with the talk. That Rotesam came up. As all this talk, no action. All of us, you can pick your phone and search for lawyers in Nigeria and let's start something. And we told him, we said, Oga, go do your search yourself now. You know, and he went ahead to go and do all the searches for the lawyer, and he came back and told us he has gotten some lawyers online. He has spoke to one, they didn't answer him, and the rest, he didn't know. Maybe people who know how to talk very well can talk to them. And he sent it to me. I told him, I said, I don't get that time. Please send the same numbers to Aristocrat and Susie. Those are the people on this platform that day. If it was Mr. Olukayode or Sholake or TF Kenny that was here, I will say the same thing, that give it to these people, let them call the lawyer. So it's just a simple, it's an open thing. Some people are at the back, they group themselves or they do anything. No. So when somebody came here and told us that, and we said that is okay. And somebody contacted Susie again, and they said they have another NGO with some good money inside too that they can help. And it's a very good NGO as well. But all of a sudden, I heard again that all these people said, they do again because of the things that has been said in public, that the public are saying this, they are saying that, they are not happy, they are, all those of this. I said, okay. So what is the next thing? So that is what happened, and when they were now brainstorming, like, okay, you people can use an NGO that belongs to a group which I am part of. That is, I'm talking now like what Maxwell is saying. Before they go say supervisor, they part of one NGO. So Maxwell said, and I quote, that okay, you people can use an NGO that I'm part of that has about 6-7 people in it. Thank God, Mr. Shalake, you look it up yourself, and you see it's a reputable one. Is this afternoon, Bashi 1 million on the Mushe? You understand? And it's okay, this is the thing. You people can, but why I now say something that time that, okay, they've mentioned the NGO name more than 100 times here today now, guys. So I now said, okay, why not we have as public, we have one corporate, account from you people who are at the ends of affairs and you are talking to the lawyer. Why not we have one account that you people will be the determinant factor, deciding how much is being given to the lawyer to do things. That is what I said here today, Mr. Sholake.
No, you need to let him.
You understand? And I said so. That no, me I might not go in that direction. But when Aristocrat now break it down for me, that this is what happened, supervise. This is what happened, supervise. This is what happened. And I say, oh, okay. Since these NGOs, they are going to open up their book and talk to us and always show us, this is the amount of money that has come in. This is a J4M contribution. And those who are contributing will have a space, a place where they can be sending their own receipts to. That, oh, I pay this amount of money. Even if you don't want your name to be known as anonymous, you will still put, you might remove your name if you want. Just put the amount and what you put, the narration. Okay, for J4M, so, So that was what Aristocrat explained broadly. And I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Mine is just that I just want transparency, accountability because of the public. So that So the reason why I said what I said before was that are we just going to be putting money into that place that we don't going to have any power on? We don't know how much money goes into the place. We don't know how much money that is going to be used for whatever things they want to use it for. So, but when they break it down, that everything is going to be shown to us, that everything is going to be in the open, and I say okay, So mine is just let the lawyers start to work. Let all of us support it the little way that we can support. You see, one good thing is this. when there is a good cause, it's always good to support the good cause. You know, the more the merrier. If another person come out today, they say this one, we go support. It's just to have something good so that that young man can get the justice he deserves. Or at least let them say, we try. You know? Let them just say, okay, people try, public try, everybody try. So if you get justice, alhamdulillah. And if the justice is delayed in another way, alhamdulillah. But actually, we need to you understand?
So, supervise.
So that is the thing. Nobody is fighting anybody or hating on anybody or getting any crown on all of this. You understand?
Supervise.
So
Sorry for the interruption. So now, what you have just said is that the two NGO, they say they don't want to drop their NGO anymore. They don't want to get involved anymore. So what's the way forward?
Exactly. That was what happened.
What's the way forward
now? That is
now?
what led to the issue of using the NGO.
They are playing around. They are playing around.
What? No. What's the way forward? Because to be honest, we are
NGO are playing around.
You see, this Mohbad case is a very serious, is a very tough case. We cannot just rely on only one individual or one organization. We need more people, more organization.
Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad,
yes.
Mama. This is the reason why we said we need about. If you notice, if you've been following this case before, when we were going to go forward, we said we need about 3, 4, 5 NGOs. Imagine about 4, 5 NGOs signing their signature. On just one single petition. You know how powerful that would be. So that's why we say we need 4, 5, the more the merrier. You understand? But when people are not coming forth with the NGOs, kill them in your fair share. Okay, what do you want people to do? People are not coming forth because of the way the public. See, let me tell you something here. The public, the way the public is now, the public is like in 2 or 3 factions. So the public is divided on so many grounds, and at the same time, the public, I don't even know how to put it. You understand? Should I say the public is not structuralized? Should I say the public don't even like one another? Or should I say the public is not, because of what has happened in the past, the public arms have been burnt so many times. So I don't blame anybody for that. And that is why I'm campaigning towards transparency and accountability. You understand? But in the long run, what I've seen is that people just have different opinion. And when you're dealing with people, you already know that people, this is the way people are. So it's always good to be transparent with people. When you are open, like an open book to humans, then we appreciate you. That, okay, at least we can see this, we can see this, we can see. Nobody, they see blue. When you know it's not blue, they, even if you call them black or you call them white, person will day by your side, or Benny, face your front. Nah, blue be that. You understand? So
that's why you have to stand your gun now. That's why what you believe in. Can you just say it to the public? Anybody that comes to your platform, tell them this is what you believe in.
Uncle K, the same thing.
You don't change your mind just for the fun of it.
Nobody is changing.
People come to the platform now. Okay, I'm telling you now, I have an NGO. If I believe me, you see, start on your own ground that you want this thing to be transparent. No, under G. Don't go underground. Which I love you for that. From the beginning, you keep saying it. You try to exert your pressure that no,
Mr. Shalake, sorry there. If I could just give a bit of advice before I lost my thought. Now, way forward, we have 2 NGO who says they don't want to get involved anymore because of the way the situation of this is now. Okay, what is the way forward? What's the suggestion, Mr. Shalake?
No, they are playing around. They are playing around.
You are dancing around the same circle. So let me give my advice. Please, let's do it this way. 1, either we contribute to the lawyer to motivate him to take one step to strip into action and see how it works, then we can go on and contribute. This one thing we should understand, that nobody is forcing anybody to contribute anything. Let's make it this way. If the lawyer has his personal account, let him bring him forward. If they want to call him Ole, they want to call him criminal, thief, or whatever they want to call him, we don't want to know. Because these people we are dealing with, they are tough people. These criminals, these murderers, they are tough people. They have people behind them. Whether we like it or not. So we should get ready to face them in any angle we can. Well, let's get different options in place. We should not rely on one NGO and second NGO and third NGO and this person is doing it. So we are getting it. Okay, like now Yomi has arrested Demola. That one is going on. Another underground people have arrested spending. Kudos to them. We still need more people to do to get other ones arrested as well, so they will know that we are not joking at all. The public really want to know what happened to Mohbad, and we are not backing up so soon. So if we get people, NGO, different organizations coming in to fight in the same cause, we will get there. So I will advise, because from the way it looks like, NGOs now are backing up. I will advise that please, NGO, to NGO that is on board, please have a second thought and come back again. Let's give it a try. Let's, whatever you guys can contribute to the lawyer, give it to the lawyer. Let's see what he can do. And then when the public see that action taking place,
Justice for
then
Mohbad.
we now want to contribute.
Justice for Mohbad. It doesn't work that way. The people cannot contribute money into lawyers' accounts. It doesn't work that way.
Really?
You understand? And this case you're talking about is not a shy play. You understand? So nobody will even contribute any money to give any lawyer. You know, we need to have intermediary. Is either
GoFundMe. It's not working now. So what do you do?
Some people have said GoFundMe is not good because you won't know how much is being removed from GoFundMe. So at this junction, I think Aristocrat's idea is a very good one. The one they've had with the barrister, which is the same.
Aristocrat has an NGO, right?
No, not NGO. I mean, when they had meeting with the barrister, the Uncle Kesha, IFFK or something. The initiative, I forgot the name. I will remember, sir. So the NGO, I think they are a very reputable one, well known. So and they have about 6 or 7 signing. So nobody can, remove or whatever. It has to be the 7. And Maxwell, the barrister himself, is part of the 7. So they'll be using it for loads of cases. So
why don't
what they
you
just
use this one on this case now?
That is the one we want. That is the one Aristocrat said we should use. And they've had a meeting with them that the public will want them to open up their book. Like opening up in the sense that the public will want to know how much comes in through J4M. So that is why Aristocrat now said anybody paying in a dime into the account, as your home widows might, you have to put a narration on it like J4M contribution, no matter how much you put in there. So that will make them to be able to, put all those things together. As a corporate account, when you get to the bank, you can easily access all of those things. You can't delete it.
Yeah, like today I went to when I contributed to the NGO and GoFundMe, when I went to do the money transfer transaction, because I don't do their apps or whatever, and I make sure they put the reference as Justice for Mohbad, as a capital Justice for Mohbad. That's the name I'm answering, so that they could be able to figure it that this is coming from Justice for Mohbad, which is one of the host as well, or one of the whatever they call me to be on this Justice for Mohbad. So I make sure that reference is named Justice for Mohbad, so it will be easier for them to figure out, okay, this is coming from Mohbad, because there are other cases,
other
money coming to that NGO.
You can do your research. Initiative for Human Rights Abuse and Torture is, you see, Super Vibes. Let's go back to the basics. Where do we start from? We can't keep changing. That's my own problem now.
So, did you not hear that he says Okpara and the another end,
Uncle K, kill solution to you gone. Because
let's go back to the basics.
Understand? Basics,
you see,
want to explain it.
They say I keep repeating myself.
What do you now want them
I keep
to do?
No. They always tell me, you see, sorry, it's editing me. I'm deaf. What I hear in the beginning is what I follow up. I'm so hard to be convinced. Just say yes, and this is what you want to do. I follow you. From the beginning, what was said is this. They said, oh, I keep repeating myself. I keep doing this. Because I'm not convinced. If I'm not convinced, I'm not convinced. I was convinced in the beginning. Nothing will be contributed.
Okay, do you have any idea that you can bring on board? Can you just bring us, speed us up with solution and way forward? Okay.
Rather, because you need to work on yourself, Mr. Shalake. It's like people need to work hard to convince you to get this done. You need to work on yourself. Take it easy. You understand? We have said a lot here today, and you have been here before I came in. And quickly, when they explain everything, I capture whatever they are saying and what they want to do. So, what is your suggestion? Since you are not convinced with what is going on now, what do you want us to do? What is your contribution or your suggestion that will help the situation on ground?
You see,
if you don't mind.
I try to help myself, but I see I have to refer you back again. What was said in the beginning. You see, when you are not ready to do something,
the beginning is gone. The beginning is gone. Past tense, present tense now. Present tense, aristocrat and opera, they are combined with NGO or GoFundMe.
Should we now sit down in the past? Should we keep living in the past?
Uncle K.
Wow.
Okay. Small vibes. What I told you that time that 70%, 80%, I do support what Aristocrat said. But we all, dropping the receipt on a email or something. But the problem I'm going to have with that, and I've said it, that some people will not be able to drop those receipts, drop those anonymously. A lot of things will happen. If we are like giving somebody an absolute power, it's not the only person, really. He has nothing to do with the account. Let's be realistic here. He really has nothing to do with the account. The reason is that, this money is for this thing. How much I've really contributed? It's 10 million. Okay, what I'm doing is 22 million. He can do what he likes with it. But the honor is on us to follow it up.
It's too big now.
If you tell us that he has spent 10 million, you have to continue contributing. The solution is, I don't know, because I've said it. It's so dicey. It's a dilemma, but it's a better risk. As I've said in the beginning, that solution is better risk than other risk.
Kí ni solution kí lẹ fi pé ẹ kàn lè ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbà? Kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ fi nísìn?
It is so like you have said it in the beginning when you said this justice for Mohbad.
In the beginning,
justice for.
Okay, we should go back to that beginning again.
To that beginning, that's the solution.
Past tense, Mr. Shalake, we should go back to the past tense. That does not exist anymore. Right?
No, it does exist. You came to me. You told me, I want to give you a job. You told me that.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you to give me money to do this job.
Before you go.
Hello. Let me land.
All right.
You came to me as a builder. You don't need me to do this job. Now, I want to start the job. You start asking me for money. I told you, okay, go out with the job. Let me see what you are doing. That was the beginning of this story. Let's remind this thing.
It has changed.
Remind yourself.
It has changed. That's why.
Why do you have to change in the middle?
Yeah, anything can change in life. Things change. What else could tell you that when it's going to fall?
I'm sorry. I won't be part of it.
Because there was no more NGO.
Thank you. Now, those NGO that were no more, they were fooling around. I mean, Rotasam have said it that he was just there to play around.
Go and bring that paper you wrote for me.
Maybe the other person also there that we have 100 million in my account, 20 million that is I have an NGO. He will just play with you.
For him and they will write it.
That thing has totally disconnected you. Totally. Now, what do you do from there? Look for another NGO. Or the people who are doing it, contribute money. Let's see what you are doing.
Uncle K.
Good money. Well, let's see what you are doing.
Uncle K, sir.
People have been decimated. Please,
K, sir.
let me realistic here. People have been decimated. They are biased. They can't continue. They can't continue with this.
Uncle K. Sharing any NGO tell the phone we are on this issue for weeks. If you have any NGO, we talk on this platform for people to bring their NGO forward. This is an open book. Nothing was done in the secret here. We say everybody should bring their NGOs. To buy any NGO, nigga, ẹ bá gbé wá síta, tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ṣì ní nísìn, ẹ gbé wá síta, a lè lo NGO tí yín náà. So that through NGO yín, wọ́n máa sanwó fún lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn. Nǹkan tẹ́yìn kò ní dàtí ṣe accountability fún public. Public o, owó yín tẹ́ dá lé léyìí o, oye tí a fẹ́ fún lọ́ọ̀yà ní. So simple. Uncle K, ẹ má jẹ́ ká dára wa láàmú too much on all of this thing. Nǹkan tí mo dẹ̀ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
The host.
Solution tí ẹ̀yin ní Uncle K.
The host, you have thrown the gauntlet. Now, anybody listening, if you have NGO, let us bring it out. Let's see your credibility.
Wahala nígbà yẹn náà lélẹ̀ Uncle K tẹ́yìn sì ń sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìnyí. Ọ̀rọ̀ tá a sọ bí báyìí náà ni, and some people came up to tell us pé they have money in some NGO, but because we look at them that they are not.
Mr. Shalake.
Understand Diamond. Yeah.
Ẹjọ́ ṣe lè mute for few minutes now. Ẹjọ́.
Okay, go ahead.
Àwa tá à ń listen sí ẹ tiẹ̀ máa
Mo consider yín náà, ó kò dùn mí náà ni. Mo consider yín.
Ẹ mọ̀ máa dàbí ìgbà tí ẹ mọ̀ pé téèyàn ń sùn lóru tí mosquito ṣe lélẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ́ èèyàn lè gbára èèyàn létí ẹjọ́ ẹ ní sùúrù díẹ̀ ẹ máa mute díẹ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pa láìkì yín gan ẹ fọ́nì ẹ dẹ̀ kí n tètè bínú àní lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe rí lọ́kàn wa ní comment section ó yẹ jẹ́ káwọn ẹlòmíín sọ̀rọ̀ látàárọ̀ nǹkan ẹyọ kan náà ti ń sọ ó ti sú àwa gan.
Can I just ask?
Okay. What you came to do is that I keep asking the same question.
Okay,
No, wait. What you came to do is that I keep asking the same question because I didn't get an answer.
Uncle K, answer wo lẹ tún fẹ́? Aristocrat ti answer yín, Mr. Olukayode ti answer yín, Suzy ti answer yín, and there is another two people here. Wọ́n ti answer yín, èmi náà tún ti answer ìwo gbogbo lẹ tún ní ìdí gangan.
At that point, we should go back to the basics.
Yes, mommy.
Please. Can I just permission kí tiẹ̀ rẹ́rìn náà? Okay. What did the lawyer want to do first? How much do they need for that? They want to do press conference? Do they need this kind of this amount? Or what do they want to do first? Let's start from there. That will be like introduction so that we know where we are going. The lawyer want to do press conference. They want to call attention of the public to what is going on. They need money to fund that. We need to know. So we can start.
TFK ni mama. God bless you, ma. Ekale mo Adewumi, ekale.
Ekale o.
Yes, ma'am.
Friday ni o. Eku ataro. Thank you.
Mommy bo ṣeré ekale ma.
Ekale sir. Ẹ ṣé mo kí everybody. Good evening everyone. I think this is a welcome development and I think there is need for us to discuss because the other time I remember I asked the people on the platform about, the MOU and the funding. And I'm glad that we are discussing it. And especially that, we want things to be transparent. I think in sourcing for the fund, my own suggestion would be that since we have been dilly-dallying about the NGO thing, but we as the public, we can form an NGO. And we form an NGO not only for Mohbad case. So that going forward, we already know who and who. Thank you. We've been working with. We know each other. At least something has brought us together. And going forward, we don't pray for issues like Mohbad case. But believe me, we will have need to fight for justice or to come together as a formidable force for the future of Nigeria and for service to humanity. So in essence, what I'm saying is, if the interested parties or platform that, have high stake or interest in working with Mr. Barrister Maswell, they can come together, sign an MOU, aside from the one with Barrister Maswell, that from this platform, we have agreed to form an NGO to come together to fight for the Nigerian public or the masses when need arises. So it's not going to be a one-time thing. So we have already established that. So that whenever we are coming together to fight, a true cause like this, we will be referring to that NGO. And if we need to fund it, we will be putting our resources there. So now, having said that, and this will dictate that all of the hosts that are interested, when they come together, they will pass the information across to their fans. And they will be, either them or their representative on their platform, will be a representative or will form a team or a committee that will manage these resources and that will disburse these resources to the barrister when they need the funds. We might not get everything that we need for the barrister as we speak, but that's why I said let's have a memorandum of understanding with the barrister then let's have highlight of what needs to be done. Barrister told us that he needs to call a world conference, a global conference. That will be his first leg. He should give us an estimate of that, so that when we are contributing, how much are we looking at?
Mommy Boshere.
Yes, sir.
Josh, for me 1 second, no time.
Okay, sir.
God bless you, ma. Now, this is what we are all talking about. When you see situation on ground, provide solution. To me, everybody who has been contributing 1 or 2 things, God bless you. But you see this that Mommy Boshere just said now. To me, it's just my own view. Please, nobody should get angry. To me, this is the best advice of the day, of the week. To me, you see, these are the things that we're talking about. This is why this thing is just public thing. If the public have come together, but my point now is that will people still agree to come together? Yeah? Will people still agree? Because if you to come together, no, to come together, no, mommy,
yes.
To come together, let's go to every platform. Ọjọ́ tí lọ́ọ̀yà wá bí àmọ́ pé bùrọ̀ láti gan náà gbogbo lórí ẹbí lọ́jọ́ yẹn náà òun ló yẹ kí n lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn pé ok tabakuro lọ́dọ̀ wọn let's go to Papariano, let's go to Teni Omologo, let's go to everybody, all of us together. We are all the public. Nobody can do this thing alone. We need to come together collectively to do all these things. You understand? That is the reason why I say let's go round to everybody. And in going round, we begin to hear a lot again. So now my point is, how do we do this thing now that people will say, this is a good idea, that some people will not start again to scatter it, to spoil it. Because me, I'm just up for anything good that can help that young man. Anything good that can help the boy. This idea, to me, mommy, it's the best. But would people support it? Because me now, as I am, I don't know, maybe some people, maybe we designate those jobs to some people to help us go around. Because me, I don't tire already. I'm not going to lie you, mommy. Me, I don't even tired already of the whole thing. Maybe people can go around and help us tell everybody. So let everybody come together. Let this thing be done. To me, it's the best. So that there is a lot that can be done. There are so many people that we can still help even after Mohbad gets justice. I understand. There is a lot. If the public, there is a reason why Mohbad bring everybody together. If the public come together, we all have an NGO. This is the public. Now, as concerned citizens, any cases we can take it on board. We all have our says, we all have our platform. Moving forward, then humanity will be kind to us. But with some people bed into that great initiative.
Who's washing plates?
If you see Wahala one in your money,
Huh?
some people bed in to that great ideology. Go ahead, man.
Rosalie, you did not eat the food I kept for you. Joycelyn, go and wash plate.
Taking justice for Mohbad.